Good morning, one and all, and welcome to The Goalmouth, your daily serving of bite-sized soccer news. I'm Daryl Grove from The Total Soccer Show. You might have noticed that I was squad rotated last week, which means I'm fresh and fit and ready to play the full 5 minutes this week. Put me in, coach. On today's show, Gareth Bale is considerably richer than you. Leslie Jones loves soccer. David Moyes loves a dark room. Bob Bradley needs a win, and Bastian Schweini is back in favour. Let's start where the money's at. Gareth Bale has signed a new contract with Real Madrid, making him the best paid soccer player in all the world. Bale's new deal goes to 2022, pays him more than €500,000 per week. I'll repeat, that's €500,000 per week. Even better, Bale's new minimum fee release clause is a Dr. Evil-ish, puts little finger in mouth, €1 billion. That's right, €1 billion. But Bale better not get too comfortable as the world's best paid player. Cristiano Ronaldo's new contract is being finalised right now, and the final deal is rumoured to feature some very, very big numbers. Back in the US, Leslie Jones discovered soccer on Sunday night and it was glorious. The SNL cast member was attracted to the beautiful game by a, let's say, artful magazine cover featuring 3 mostly naked Seattle Sounders players. Intrigued, Jones tuned in for a whole day of MLS playoff action, live tweeting as she went. Leslie's favourite players in the sport she quite correctly calls basketball with feet are Tim Howard and Jordan Morris, so she obviously has an eye for talent. Also, congratulations to the abs of Nelson Valdez, Tyrone Mears and Zach Scott, the 3 Seattle players on that magazine cover. All 18 of you are doing fine work. Back to England again, we're putting in some air miles today. Sunderland manager David Moyes has told the press that after a Premier League defeat, he likes to spend Saturday nights alone in a darkened room. Sunderland are bottom of the table with 2 points from 10 games, putting Moyes in danger of not only relegation, but also a vitamin D deficiency. Or vitamin D, if you prefer. Possibly joining Moyes in the dark is Bob Bradley, whose Swansea side lost 3-1 away to Stoke on Monday. That's 3 games without a win for Bradley since becoming the first American manager in the Premier League, and the Swans are now second bottom. Not all Bradley's fault, of course, but he'll need a result soon and Swansea host Man United next Sunday. Speaking of, Bastian Schweini has been unfrozen at Manchester United. Jose Mourinho placed the German midfielder in carbonite, by which I mean training with the under-23s, when he took over this summer, but photos emerged Monday of a revived Schweini back in action training with the first team. Maybe Carrie Fisher snuck into Old Trafford in disguise and hit that orange button. Either way, if Schweini's passing looks a little off, it's because it takes a little time for your vision to come back. But at least he'll have that big, tall, hairy guy alongside him. If you're planning to watch some soccer today, you could do a lot worse than Manchester City versus Barcelona in the Champions League. Guardiola welcoming his former team to the Etihad and hoping to do better than the 4-0 defeat City suffered last month at the Camp Nou. That game is on Fox Sports 1 this afternoon, but be aware that England changed its clocks over the weekend so they can get an extra week of darkness, I suppose, and so the game kicks off at 3:45 US East Coast time instead of the usual 2:45. Mark it down, 3:45 Manchester City versus Barcelona. That's all from me. Big thanks to everyone who subscribed via iTunes recently, and extra thanks to everyone who left us an iTunes review. Always appreciated. May you all one day be as happy as Gareth Bale. Mr. George Qureshi of Hello Magazine will be with you tomorrow morning, so I'll leave you with today's Goalmouth top tip. If you really want to grow the beautiful game in the United States, start with 100 sit-ups every morning.